We want to get you onto the bathroom. Give you a wash. Yes. Today's your showering day. Yes. So we are going to give you a shower. I hope you don't mind. Are you happy with that?
Please shower.
We've gained consent.
Okay. That's it.
Now,
we've gained consent.
Yes.
Shower day.
I need you to turn him on his side.
Okay, gloves please. We're gonna get everything. What we do in this process, we're gonna get everything we need ready.
Elizabeth.
Yes.
Tutu.
Thank you. Yes, we have.
Apron. Yeah,
Especially his leg.
Invisible apron.
Ankles. So, yeah, his kneecap is swollen.
She's got baggy trousers on.
Okay, so he wants to lie on his side.
On the side.
Yeah, he
Shall we
can't
do
do
it
that
on?
himself.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do is, Mr. Ola, we're gonna lie you to your.
No, you can use. Are you going to do it using the sheet?
Yeah, we're gonna use the sheet, but I'm gonna put in a recovery position. Let's slide it.
Okay.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna turn you to your left hand side because the last turning you were turned on to your right hand side. So you come into your left hand side now, right? And then your TV is all over there. I will tilt it a bit, then you'll be able to see your television. Okay? So Shade, you're ready? Are you ready? Okay. So I'm gonna do is to make sure you cross his hand this way. Yeah. Oh, Mr. Ola, I'm gonna lift up your left. Yeah, your left feet. Come into like a recovery position. Don't make it stiff. I'm gonna knock you. Bend it. That's it. You come to my side. Yeah, Shade, you give him to me now. It's okay.
Not rolling back.
Yeah. Are you okay like that? You're gonna be in this position about 2 hours. Is that right? Yeah. So you're gonna put a little bit of pillow to support your back a little bit. Yeah. So we got pillow, and we put it there. Shade, you want to stretch up his leg back while I hold on to him. So you're gonna stretch off your leg.
You are still with Mr. Ola.
Are you okay?
Oh, you go.
So you roll into his side now. Yeah? You want to roll up your bed a little bit?
This bed is too small.
Okay. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. But this bed
Do you want me
is
to
big.
show you an easy way of
Yeah.
actually turning him on his side?
Yeah?
Okay. You can put your arms across your chest for me. Okay. So, you're going to hold this like this. Okay. Now, you come the other side so you're close enough to the bed for me. Okay. Now, I'm going to move you slightly towards me. Okay.
No, just move.
Oh,
Yeah, that's it.
okay. Now, I'm going to roll you onto your side
That's it.
with the sheet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, it slides this way
And then
and it slides that way
Like this way.
and that way.
Whichever way.
So it's a four-way glide sheet.
This way, this way.
It's
Rosie,
not.
can you do it again?
Yeah, it doesn't
Again.
slide particularly well on this because it's not a proper bed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
So you just hold the sheet
Mhm.
so you're secure in it.
Shiny on the shiny.
Okay. So
Shiny and the shiny.
I'm gonna slide you to me
Mhm.
and over.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah. So from there,
And then
put
you
him on
can
his
pull that.
side. You can put his pillows here.
Yeah.
Keep him in that position. And then this, you need to fold that up,
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
and tuck it under.
Okay.
So that stops you from
Hey.
moving around.
Folding.
I'm sliding.
Sliding.
Okay,
Okay, so that
does
this.
it stay on
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
or does that come off? No, that stays,
No, it stays on
there.
it.
Stays on there. Oh.
Yeah, because it's shiny on the shiny.
It's very
So
slippery.
it's very slippery.
But this has to be tucked in.
But you tuck those under
With the mattress.
so it keeps it in place. Right. But if you fold this bit,
But you have to fold it. Why do you fold it?
just fold it up at the bottom.
So, when it's dirty, how do you?
You wash it in the wash machine.
Yeah,
Why
I know.
do you fold it?
And then
Just at the
another
bottom.
one.
Yeah, they normally
And
get
it says
two sets.
why.
Okay,
Why?
that's fine.
Yeah.
Because
Because that just that interlocks it.
Okay.
It stops it from sliding.
Yeah.
Okay.
And by tucking it underneath,
It stops it.
Yeah.
Okay then.
So why are you folding this? To
just so you put, so you're interlocking it.
Interlocking it.
Yeah. So just by doing that underneath his legs, it stops him from sliding, and tucking under is
The-
going to
the
stop him
mattress.
from sliding around in his bed.
oh, okay.
Are you comfy there?
Don't sleep. I know I've seen this used. Easy to like pull somebody to this side. Shadi will just put to that side. You can
So there's
move
no
it
roll
up.
over. There's
Move,
no.
not lifting.
All
Even
your
by sliding.
instructions are on here.
okay.
If it's on that, yeah, you can see it's so easy to use. By sliding, you just slide. See, you just lifting, we slide. It's like only one sheet, only one section.
Yeah.
Sliding is coming. But boy, you are heavy, man.
Just skinny.
How come we borrow?
No, it's not weight. It's not weight. Ah, you're 80
80
kg.
kg. You are 80 kg, as slim as you are.
Really?
Big bones, only.
80 kg.
Only wait, oh, you try to slide in.
Jibolin.
They should be playing
Don't slide
basket.
in through the window.
Yeah, this side.
That's good though. Because I know this thing is
Sliding down the bed.
sliding back
Yeah.
down. That's it?
Yeah.
How easy is
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
easy.
Because shiny is on
Let's go.
shiny.
Yeah,
Okay.
sliding
Oh.
back up.
You are lifting.
Yeah.
You are lifting, yeah.
Don't. Now,
I can see the thing in your
hold
hand.
it. Hold it with your knuckles up. Yeah.
Knuckles.
Okay.
Or
Like that.
Okay,
that.
like that.
Wait,
close to the
I
body.
want to give an example. We shouldn't do this, yeah? We shouldn't hold it like this.
No,
We shouldn't do this.
because we
Right?
hold
No,
it close.
because you're lifting.
Yeah,
lifting.
because it does happen. Not necessarily. I'm just saying in general, so we can do it properly. So we should
Yeah.
do it like this.
Hold if you teach knuckles up, because if you do that, what do you automatically do?
You're going to lift
We
it.
lift that way, don't we?
Yeah,
Where we don't lift that way.
that's
So-
it. You don't leave this way.
If we've got it like this, now, up, we're going up or down.
Okay.
Yeah. See, as well, thinking about your own
Posture.
posture. You're facing the bed, but turn that foot that way if you're going down. Okay? So, ready, steady, slide.
Slide. Wow.
Yeah.
Just look at my broken on the floor.
See how easy that is.
They see these clothes are not easy to come by.
Is that
With the
£100
shiny
sheet?
thing.
I think it's more. It's becoming less. When it came out, it's about £300. When it came out, yeah.
And they sell them separately as well, don't they? So it's not, if they don't come as
So it's
a pair, yeah.
as a pair,
You can't
you
use
pay
it.
it
But you can buy used ones. You can buy some used materials
it's
for training.
per sheet that you're paying for.
Wendy-less. The one who
Yeah.
said, does it care not to use Wendy-less sheets?
Where'd you live?
Yeah.
Anybody
Wendy
lives-
legs.
Wendy.
The lead.
Wendy. As in Wendy.
People's
and
got
legs.
precious soul. People's got maybe end of life.
End
they
of
pay.
life,
We
yeah.
see them with more end of
Putting-
life people.
Okay.
Yeah.
What you could do as well to make it so anybody that's got Wendy led sheets in their home,
Yeah.
Elizabeth,
do a copy
Join
of
them.
this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they normally give it to us and they put in the support line.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
That page.
You could photocopy those
Yeah.
and put that
By the wall.
in the care plan,
Okay.
so that staff have got a step-by-step instruction guide there
Yeah.
on how to use this. If they don't speak English, there is lots
Other
of other
language.
languages in there. It's in Italian,
French.
it's in Spanish, it's in French,
It's in Arabic.
yeah,
British.
Dutch.
Arabic. Because I'm moving to
Most European countries.
Saudi Arabia.
British is not good.
When you come there.
So you've got lots of other languages in there,
Wow.
but that gives you a step-by-step instruction guide on how to use them. So good idea to put them in your sport.
Look, I think I
Yeah.
read this bed.
Oh, Gaga.
So this side up, whatever. Okay. Sorry.
Have you gone to sleep there? Are you happy with the Wendy let sheets?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It is.
So sliding sheet, I think this is all it's okay. Yeah.
Like this.
The one, the Tracy, another one we last time, is it we struggle with is what? I think depend of the size of the person. Then you know which color lens do you use on this sling.
We'll go
Yeah.
through, yeah.
Okay, we'll go through
Yeah,
that.
we'll go through that in a minute.
Yeah. Because clients might say, oh, I feel comfortable using blue for me or whatever. When you get them on, they are hanging like this.
Yeah, no, I'll go through that with you. And it's actually good practice to put in your care plan.
Yeah, that's what we
The
do now.
loops, the colour loops.
And the risk assessment. So use this color when they are coming out of bed. Use that color when they are going into bed. Because to sit in a sitting position, so maybe when they sit down, if they are this space there,
Island.
they will not be able to. They can be able to get drink on their own. They can't show from whatever they eat, while the camera is not there by themselves.
A few other bits that you might find useful as well with slide sheets is that they are very, very underused.
They are very, very underused.
Yeah.
Right.
This is a piece of equipment that can be used for more than just moving people up and down the bed. Now, I've got a slide sheet in place for my mum, and I use it for getting her in and out of bed. I use it, in fact, this red one lives in my car because that's my mum's slide sheet for getting her in and out of my car.
Really?
Yeah. Because she's got a crumbled hip. So her hip her legs are really, because of a hip, her legs are like that. So she can't lift her legs to get them into the car or into the bed. So I use the slide sheet. So if I'm getting her in the car, I will put the slide sheet on the car seat that way.
Okay.
So what she does is I encourage her to step back as if she's sitting, and I get her to sit down on the slide sheet. Then she can push herself back. Now, this is a bit high for me. Doing it.
How reduce
Yeah.
it?
Somebody, what? Oh no.
Is it okay?
No, that should be alright. Yeah. So, with that, she gets to the car, or this is the bed. If it's a bed, I'll move it further up. She can sit down on the bed, and she can shuffle herself back. Now, whether this is getting her into bed or whether this is getting her into the car, one of you comes and holds this bit for me. Yeah. Now, you can use that bit because her legs are so heavy. If I can hold myself here,
Yeah.
if you can bring my legs round with that slide sheet.
Oh.
Yeah.
And that's how I get her in and out of bed.
Because her
in and
leg
out.
is heavy.
Yeah.
And then you put it there. And then you come out, you do it this way.
She's smaller than me,
Oh.
but one of her legs is the size of both of my legs put together. That's how swollen they are. So you can imagine how heavy they are. So she's got to a point now where it's too heavy. I got one of those things that goes on your foot and you could lift your leg. She can't use it anymore because her legs are so heavy. And also, to get her back out again, put it underneath. Forward.
So you make it.
They are used. There are a lot.
Let's use that what you could do.
You can put people. Say with you, if with your legs bent like sheets, you can use them up and down the bed.
Yeah.
You can use them if you've got somebody who is in a chair and they need hoisting and they haven't got an in situ sling, then you can use the slide sheet to put their sling on. So if this was my chair, yeah. Come and have a sit there.
Sorry.
If I need to put Elizabeth's sling on her, and she's really rigid and she doesn't move much, or she's in a lot of pain, then what I really need is an in situ sling with her. But if I haven't got an in situ sling and I've only got one of those slings over there, I can use this. So if I take this down the back of her,
Yeah.
if I filter this down the back of the lizard, no, it's okay, don't you move because you can't move.
Okay.
Excuse me, Randy.
But you don't leave this sling. You can't leave this on somebody, isn't it?
Yeah, I've not pushed it right the way under her bum.
Yeah.
I've just put it enough so that. Can you pass me the sling, please? Oh, thank you. Don't worry, I'm not going to put you on the hoist. Okay, so can you hold the other side of this thing? Now, what we're going to do is we're going to use the slide sheet to slide outward. Okay? Is that right, that side?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah?
You didn't tell her what you're doing.
Okay?
So you didn't tell her what you're doing. I don't know what we're doing.
So, does that sling feel like it's underneath you?
Yeah.
Because of
I don't think it's
the
there.
sliding sheet. You make it much easier to put.
Yeah. Have you moved
Yeah.
much? No.
You know why they do this? Because what Kara does mostly is, instead of them to remove this, they will leave it on the clients. But Tracy is showing us now because you know there's
Yeah.
there are some you cannot leave on them. There's a
Don't
special
leave
one you
that
can
on
leave on
clients.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this
So-
will make it easier.
This just
Yeah.
makes
Take
it
out.
easier to get that sling
Okay.
on you.
That's it.
Don't try and move them with that in place. This needs to come out
Yeah.
before I move Elizabeth.
Yeah.
How is she gonna slam it?
Yeah.
But if you look at, just lean forward, Elizabeth. If you look at the back of the sling,
Oh, it's there.
it's in place.
Yes.
Let's hoist it.
So, and I've used the slide sheet to slide it down. Yeah? So much
Easier.
easier.
Yeah. Please, you can put that in tidy. They
So
put
you don't want
your
them to
pillow, one
waste
pillow
your-
there. They put their hand like this so that you don't sleep.
Don't waste her. Clean her, Daddy.
No one has to waste.
Clean her.
So, hello.
It's
Excuse
like,
me.
you put
Now we're
it
gonna
already.
hoist you now.
Hoist, clean her.
Now, just before we go on to the hoisting, I just want to cover turning somebody on the bed.
Okay,
So,
turning on the bed.
somebody want to jump on the bed?
Exercise.
Now, he's my lovely service user,
Yes.
but she needs some help to turn her onto her side.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Nancy,
Yeah.
I've been in this room since yesterday. I've not eaten, you know, and I've not had my medication.
Hey.
Do you know my daughter?
terrible.
Do you know my daughter?
Yeah.
My daughter?
Yeah.
Please, can you call her for me?
So, do you want to come and help Mercy to move
Let me
the
do
poor
that.
lady on her side?
Yeah. Can you tell me this?
Yeah, we need to slide her, right?
She just wants to roll on her side.
Side.
Yeah, so we might
She's done it for
we
them.
might need to change your pad.
Push her, Lozan.
Oh.
Okay. So,
No.
no.
Without the slide sheet, you're
She needs to roll and
roll
then
it.
change her.
Yeah, just
So,
okay.
do we do that?
Communicate
Okay.
how good.
Where is the pad now?
You both left her. She's gonna fall. The bed rail is down. The bed rail is down.
The bed rail is down.
Yeah, the rail, assuming there is a rail here,
Yeah.
and it's down.
Yeah.
Okay, I will stand as the bed rail. Bed rail is here now.
Yeah, you have to put a leg in a position.
Okay, now which way is she going to turn? You're going to turn.
This
her.
way.
You know why they're not
To
getting
my,
it?
Is
Because
she
the bed
coming
is
to you?
near.
she's coming to
Okay, so she's got a dotted line down the middle of her.
Yeah.
It's only an imaginary one, unless we really do draw a line down the middle of her, but we're not going to do that. So because she's coming to you,
Yeah.
which leg needs to be bent?
this one.
Okay, so this side of the body is yours to deal with. This side of the body is yours to deal with.
Yeah.
Okay, so can she bend her own leg?
No.
Have you asked her?
Shade, can you bend your leg?
Oh, I will try.
Because she said she has to take her medication. She's in.
Arthritis equal.
Big part of your job role is that you're maintaining independence, so she can bend her own leg. You don't need to do it for her. Ask her if she can do it. Yeah.
Okay.
Can you come to me, please? Shade?
Okay.
Okay.
Now she can do that herself, so you don't need to do it. But what if she's
What if she
struggling
can't
to
do
do
it?
that? Okay. So
Come back.
go back on your back. Okay. So the knees bent.
Oh, gently.
Okay. Now you need to roll her towards you.
Yeah, tell me we'll give her to you, I think.
Their
Can you
hands
do it
on the
fine?
chest for 2 hands.
That's it.
So they're not rolling.
Yeah.
Okay.
This one is small. And then now you tell me you clean the side.
Perfect. That's just stop panicking. Instead of panic in your face like, oh, what am I doing right? No, that's fine.
You not clean her bone.
Yeah.
So,
So now-
because she's that,
You now apply personal care.
So, Shade, I'm gonna change you now. Okay? I'm gonna use the wet wax on you. I'm sorry, it's a bit cold. Weather is really bad, chilly. I'm sorry. I'm nearly done, Shade. Yeah, okay. Okay. Pull your pad out. And I'll put a new clean one on you. It's okay, darling.
Yes, thank you.
Alright then. Yeah. Yeah. Alright then. That's fine. Done. Well done. Yeah, you done really well today.
so important things to remember when you're turning somebody. Be very careful where you put your hands. Yeah? And these are the points, this is your teaching hat on now, and these are the points to put on across to your learners. Because inner thigh, intimate part of the body. So if we're bending the leg, we're going to come from this side of the leg and bend the leg. We're not going to go between the legs. Because if you've got dementia and you could have been sexually abused, and through your dementia, nobody ever knows about it, but it suddenly come back to you. And all of a sudden, somebody's got their hand between your legs and you're going to hit them because it's struck that memory of this is what's happened before. The generation that you're currently looking after, what went on behind closed doors, remain behind closed doors. We have more awareness. Next week we're going to do safeguarding, but we have more awareness around it now. At one time, it was the unspoken. So things went on behind closed doors that people didn't even know about. So if you've got somebody that has been abused, or even it could have been that lady has been married and her husband seen that as being his marital right. Because many years ago, that was a man's marital right. Now, a man can have a criminal conviction for raping his wife. So, he may see that as being, well, this is my marital right, and he's helped himself, whether she wanted it or not. That could come back to your service users. So, if you've got to bear these things in mind. Also, when you are moving them, hand on the bent knee. We bend this knee up. So, flat hands against the skin. Don't do this. Because if you do that, the client group you're working with, if they've got quite thin skin, you will mark their skin. Yeah. So, flat hands, knee, and shoulder. Yeah? As I bring this knee across, that shoulder actually starts to come away from the bed. Yeah? So it's flat hands against the skin, knee, shoulder, come towards you. Make sure you're staying close enough to the bed, because this is a very narrow bed, but if that is, even with a profiling bed, you're moving somebody over, that can feel quite daunting. They may feel like they're going to fall off the bed. If you're not close enough to that bed, that's going to make them feel even more insecure. Yeah? So, stay close to the bed. Talk to them. Communication is a big thing. Talk to them, tell them what you're doing, so that give them that reassurance. Yeah? Okay. So, happy with that?
Yes, I'm going to lay you up now. Well done.
Okay, so, any questions about anything that we've covered there?
Okay.
Yeah? Okay with that?
Yeah.